Hello everyone, this is Manoj Kumar from Corp IT, and in this video I want to show you how I optimize battery life on my Fedora Linux laptop. Now honestly, battery life is one of the biggest concern of Linux laptop users, especially on modern hardware, and when I first switched to the Fedora as my daily driver, the battery backup were decent, but I knew there was definitely room for improvement. So after testing different configuration, monitoring power usage and tweaking system setting, I managed to significantly improve battery life on my Fedora system. And interestingly, I did all of this without using a TPL. Now, before we started, one important thing, in case of a Fedora, default power management already work really well, and when I tried using TLP alongside it, I started noticing conflict and inconsistency behavior. So instead of stacking multiple battery tool together, I focused on optimizing Fedora existing power management setup. And in this video, I will show you all the things I personally did to improve my battery life on my Fedora Linux. So let's get started. Check battery health first. Before doing any optimization, the first thing you should check is your battery health, because if your battery health itself is degraded, no amount of software tweaking is magically going to give you amazing battery life. Linux actually provide multiple ways to check battery health. You can run command like upower-i $upower-e pipe grep bat, or simply check the battery percentage information using cat/sys/class/power underscore supply underscore bat 0/capacity. All those command will be there in my article, and for more detailed health you can use the below command. I also share the same command on my article. You can roughly calculate battery health using charging full divided by full charge design multiple by 1000, multiple by 100. Now generally 95 to 100% is excellent, 80 to 90% is normal wear, below 70% meaning noticeable degradation, and below 60% you should probably consider replacing the battery, because if battery health itself is poor, ba- battery drain will naturally be high, suspend drain may become worse, charging cycle finish quickly, and optimization may barely make a difference. So always check the battery health first before spending hours tweaking Linux power setting. Fedora default profile. The next things I used was Fedora built-in power profile system. Fedora already shipped with something called Power Profile Daemon, which is handled modern power management pretty well. So instead of installing extra tool, I just use Fedora built-in profile. You can check your available profile using power profile CTL list, and to enable power saver mode, power profile CTL set power saver. The command is already there on my article. This reduce aggressive CPU boosting behavior and help improve battery life during normal tasks like browsing, coding, or watching video. Honestly, for most user, Fedora default power management is already pretty solid. Power top. Now, one of the most important tool I used was top. If you use Linux on laptop, PowerTop is honestly must-have tool. Install it using sudo dnf install PowerTop and run sudo PowerTop. PowerTop helps identify device waking up the CPU too frequently, inefficient power setting, USB auto suspend issue, background process consuming power. I also used AutoTune, which automatically apply many recommendation power saving optimization. After using PowerTop, I noticed lower ideal CPU usage, better suspend behavior, fewer background wake ups, and overall battery drain during light usage. And honestly, this alone made a noticeable difference. CPU power optimization. Modern Intel AMD CPU already support pretty advanced energy aware scheduling. I checked CPU scaling behavior using the command that I mentioned over the chat. Fedora usually default to the balance mode, but making sure the system stay efficient during the battery usage help reduce unnecessary CPU boosting. I also mentioned CPU pressure using this command. This helped me understand when a system was under unnecessary load because something power battery life isn't caused by Linux itself. It caused by something constantly hammering the CPU in the background. Reducing background startup application. This is something many people ignore. A lot of application automatically start in the background and keep consuming CPU cycle consistently. So I disable unnecessary startup application like unused sync client, background launcher, extra tray application service I rarely use. You can review startup application using this command or check active user service using the below command. Reduce background service significantly lower idle power consumption on my laptop. Browser optimization. Now, web browser are honestly one of the biggest battery killer on Linux laptops. So, here what I change. Reduce unnecessary tab, disable heavy extension, enable hardware acceleration, and use native Wayland support. For Brave or Chromium based browser, you can use the command that I shown on the article. And for Firefox, Wayland support on the Fedora is already excellent. This improve video playback efficiently and reduce CPU usage noticeably. Lowering screen brightness. Sometimes the simple optimization give the biggest result. The display is often the single biggest power consumption on laptop. Just reducing the brightness from 100% to around 50-60% made a surprisingly big difference for me. I also enable automatically screen blanking and shorter display timeout settings. Simply change but very effective. Wayland instead of X11. Another thing that helped was switching to Wayland instead of X11. Fedora Wayland session is honestly very polished now compared to X11. I noticed smoother animation, better ideal power consumption, improved GPU efficiency, lower CPU usage during the desktop rendering. For modern laptop, Wayland is absolutely worth using. Keeping Fedora updated. Kernel update matter a lot. Battery life. New Linux kernel version often include better CPU scheduling, improved GPU driver, better suspend support, and improved power management. Fedora usually shift newest kernel very quickly, which is honestly one of the reason I enjoy using Fedora. You can check your kernel version using command uname-r. And new kernel can sometime improve battery life without you changing anything else. USB devices and RGB peripheral. External devices can be slightly draining your battery. Things I avoid while running on battery: leaving USB drive connected, using RGB peripherals unnecessarily, keeping unused dongle attached. And PowerTop actually help identify which USB device were consuming extra power. Sometimes the issue isn't Linux. It's the random USB device sitting connected all day. Suspend and sleep optimization. I also made sure suspend was working correctly. You can check sleep state using the command. Modern sleep state can massively affect overnight battery drain. After kernel update and a proper tuning, suspend battery drain improved noticeably on my system, and this is something many Linux users overlook. Monitoring system actively. One thing I learned during this entire process: the battery optimization not able to blindly copying tweak from the random forums. It's about understanding what is actually consuming power on your system. So I regularly monitor system actively using tool like HTOP, Sensor, Journal CTL-B. You can start monitoring your Linux system properly. Battery optimization become much easier. Overall, Fedora already provide a really solid modern power management setup out of the box. Instead of stacking multiple battery tools together, I focus on optimizing the existing setup using Fedora Power Profile, PowerTop, better startup management, Wayland, kernel improvement, and smarter power usage habit. And the result was better battery backup, lower ideal power usage, cooler system temperature, and more stable laptop performance. Linux battery optimization has honestly improved massively over the year, and Fedora is genuinely one of the best distribution for modern laptop power management. And if you are experiencing a poor battery life, start by monitoring your system first instead of installing every optimization tool available on the internet. Because small optimization combined together can make a huge difference. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you found this useful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I will making more Linux, Fedora, virtualization and open source content regularly. Also, let me know if the comments what battery optimization you use on your Linux system. Thanks for this video and see you in the next one. Till the time, peace.